Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Friday, September 1st, 2023, and this is a video for Ben in Massachusetts. Ben is a long distance customer. He's purchased units from us before, and this is stock number S9790. It is a four-wheel drive, 5-speed with extra low first gear. It has 16,406 miles. It's 12,200 and it has a title. So this is also a truck that we had converted to a dump. And it originally started as a non-dump. And one thing that is absolutely true is that it's so hard to get a nice truck as a dump. So we went ahead and took a nice truck and converted it to a dump. And so that's what we've got going on here. So let's go ahead and get started. So with a long distance customer such as Ben in Massachusetts, we want to convey as much as is possible the condition of the vehicle. So I will tell you, I did clean it up because it came from the dump manufacturer and it was kind of dirty. So I cleaned it up and it cleans up very nicely, which is good. Meaning there was a nice truck underneath all that. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So to begin with, the front of the truck hasn't got a single ding on it. No dings at all. And you've got a nice nasty Ferguson, I believe. No dings at all on the front. And looking around the windshield, we look for any damage or rust. Just a tiny little peck right there, but it looks really, really nice. A couple of pebble pecks up top also, where, a road pebble would have hit it and nicked the paint. Now, coming down the door pillar, you want to keep those antennas all the way closed. The door is incredible. Down here, you've got one teeny little ding right there, or a decent size. Here's my finger for perspective, and a scrape right there. This is the inside of the wheel well, and that is dirt there. And then looking down the bedside panel, you don't have even a single shopping cart ding. A little surface rust right there, not rust through. And I'm going to lift up the bed and look underneath the bed after I come back around. So now we want to look inside the bed at the condition of the bed. And it is absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No rust whatsoever. And it also has bed chains, which is nice, or tailgate chains, I should say. So with tailgate chains, when you, there we go. When you let the tailgate down, it gives you an extra foot. But you can see here the condition of the bed. Looks really, really nice. And you can see the inside of the bed panels, or the bed sides look good. A little surface rust right there, and a teeny bit right there also. And the tailgate does not have a single shopping cart ding at all. So the tailgate looks magnificent. This bedside panel here doesn't have any dings at all. Looking really good. Got a scratch right there and a little scratch right there too. And now the back of the cab, looking pretty good back there. There's the roof coming down the door post or door pillar. You don't have any shopping cart dings on the upper part of the door or on this door step side, but here you have a scratch and a scratch that have been touched up. Now let's look at the inside. So the inside of the door looks magnificent, absolutely beautiful. Now we want to look down here also. We got just a little surface rust, but no cancer at all. Now let's look under the, ooh, that's beautiful. You can see where I hosed it out. It's a little wet, but that is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and the seat looks like new. That's beautiful. All right, now let's come around and let's lift up the bed. All right, so here we have a brand new dump mechanism, and he made a frame, and I mean, he just did a fabulous job. I mean, really, really good job. And it's a brand new cylinder here, which is, it's kind of nice to have a brand new cylinder. That means the packing is also new, and a pump unit there. And you can see the frame of the truck itself looks good. And the bottom of the bed, that's really important. No rust, guys. No rust. That's a big deal, especially for people up in Massachusetts. Rust drives them bananas. This is a very, very clean truck. Beautiful. There you go. All right, so that is a perusal. We have perused the exterior of the truck and part of the interior. So then we'll start the truck and lower the bed. And you have a box up and down. That's it. All right, and on this side, you also have a good looking door. Little bit of surface rust right there, but not any cancer. Let's look underneath this mat. Very, very pretty. And the seat, remarkably, looks absolutely beautiful. And this truck has 26,462 kilometers, which is 16,406 miles. So let's go ahead and now let's take it for a drive. We are in two-wheel drive. You do need to make sure that you're in two-wheel drive when you are driving on the asphalt. So when you're on the asphalt, you've got to be in two-wheel drive. Okay, so let me shut this window so we don't have a ton of road noise. And now we're going to do a video of the truck getting up to speed. I'm not sure exactly what what kind of use Ben is going to have this truck in. So I'm going to kind of do a road test also, just so he can see that it drives well. So first I'm going to go around this turn. And that is 60 miles an hour. And it feels good. No shaking, no funny noises. Feels really good. And the temperature, you can see, is staying nice and low. All right, so now we're going to go back up that hill. And that was a pretty steep hill. And so what we're going to do now is demonstrate the power of the engine. And the way we do that is by climbing this hill, and we are in fourth gear. And we're going to climb this hill, and it becomes steep. And this is pretty steep right here. So we're going 70 kilometers per hour. We're actually gaining. I'm going to have to slow down. Well, anyway, that's really good right there. I can tell this truck's going to do well. So now I'm going to slow down for this sharp turn, and I'm still in fourth gear. So now I'm going just a hair over 30 kilometers per hour, and I'm increasing in speed, going up a very steep hill in fourth gear. Now I'm going to go into fifth gear. And let's see what it does in fifth gear, which is crazy. Going 25 miles per hour in fifth gear. And look what's happening, guys. We are increasing in speed up a steep hill in fifth gear at a very slow speed. Now we're up to 55 kilometers per hour, which is a remarkable demonstration of engine compression. So that was a very successful test drive. It's just a pretty truck. It's a dump, and it'll dump a lot of weight. And it runs like a top. It runs cool as a cucumber. It has heat, and it increases in speed going up a steep hill in fifth gear, starting at 30 kilometers per hour, which is like 19 miles per hour. So we were going 19 miles per hour in fourth gear. And then we increased in speed, and then like 40 kilometers per hour, I switched to fifth gear, and it still climbed, which is fantastic. That means that the engine has good compression. And you can also see here, there's service. That stuff there is saying, well, I don't know what it's saying, but I'd imagine it has something to do with this is when you need to get it serviced. All right, so Ben, you have first rights of refusal. Please let us know if you like the vehicle and if you think it'll be a good fit for what you guys have going on up there in Massachusetts. And you will get a title with this, and then if you want, I'd get a few extra air filters. I'd get some air filters. That's the only thing that's difficult to get. They're cheap. They're $20 a piece. And also, you will get a title. Like I said, we've already changed the oil. We've changed the air filter. We've changed the oil filter. We use full synthetic 5W30 engine oil. It holds 2.6 quarts. The oil filter you can get locally. You can get your spark plugs locally, stuff like that. But anyway, well, thank you for watching our video.